Motorworld's annual Hot Summer Car Show is happening Saturday, August 31st. Are your documents ready?
Get easy pre-approval from Windward Islands Bank and RBC Bank when you bring the following documents.
A recent job letter addressed to Windward Island Bank or RBC Royal Bank.
Your last 2 payslips if paid monthly, or your last 4 payslips if paid bi-weekly.
2 forms of identification, your driver's license, ID card, or your passport.
A proof of address, this can be your utility bill or a registration form from the census office.
A pro forma invoice from Motorworld for the vehicle of your choice.
If you're not a Dutch resident, you have to get a resident paper along with a valid work permit.
A list of 3 references of people that you would know. You would look for their name, their address, their telephone number, and place of employment.
And that's all you need to get approved to drive away in your new car.
So don't miss out on Motorworld's Hot Summer Car Show on August 31st. We can't wait to see you there.
That show. Hope everything is okay. Hope everything is all right. I'm your host.
I'm your host, Alston Lawrence. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're feeling good today, right? All right. Let's get right into it. It's Politics Tuesday. Let's start off with the best minister of all time. That's right.
It's time to unite. Put the weapons aside. Stop all other fights. Let's have a good time.
Minister, the Honorable Grisha Heiliger Martin. I mean, she had such a great video over her first 100 days there, even though they give you 17, really. The rest of them were just kind of borrowing. But she still went and she did all this great work, and I think everybody should see this awesome video. This is a Vacation St. Martin video.
How can an island welcome you like a long-lost friend? Well, it's hard to explain, but it does. You see, it's different here in St. Martin. The breeze carries whispers of joy, the colors dance with your spirit, and the sea, oh, the sea, it speaks to your soul. It's a place that stays with you, not just in your memories, but in your heart. Here, culture blends like the vibrant hues of a sunset. Every street tells a different story, and every meal a journey through diverse cuisines. From the lively beats of our festivals to a quiet moment of reflection by the shore. The sun shines brighter, the laughter is more vibrant, and every moment feels like a celebration. Because St. Martin isn't just a place you visit, it's a place you become a part of, where every sunset feels like a warm hug and every smile is like a story waiting to be told. Here, summer isn't just a season, it's a feeling that starts in St. Martin.
Speaking of vacationing, one of our #1 vacation spots, Mullet Bay, ended up in some drama, as we could say. I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe you'll see it right here. A container miraculously appeared on Mullet Bay. Now, that's nonsense. It doesn't miraculously just show up there. We want to know, everybody wants to know, what about the permits about it? Were any permits given about it? What about inspection? Did they come and check that the sand is good and that this container don't And more importantly about that, we're in 2024, people. PFP is in government. DP is in government. Where is the environmental reports? Is there some sort of environmental policy to follow while putting your things on the beach? I spoke to some people from the beach, not Pete, not like Pete, no. But some people down there on Mullet Bay Beach, and they say it's a miraculous little thing happens on Mullet Bay Beach. Things just show up in the night. So like you come the next morning, you look at the sea, it's like so beautiful, you turn around, you see this big container, and you're just like, Nah, it's too early for somebody to bring that today. This is supposed to be here for weeks, and things just stay there for a long time. We want to find out what's going on with that and all the sneaky habits going on at Mullet Bay. Not those sneaky habits.
Today we are in the beautiful St. Martin's, and we are enjoying a day at Mullet Bay Beach. It's been a great afternoon just in spending, enjoying the ocean. The water is beautiful and lovely. You can see all the way to your toes. I'll show you that in just a minute. It's a great place just to go and relax and kind of hang out. We got here around 1:30. It was pretty, it wasn't really busy at that time. As the afternoon increased, we did have some more people kind of show up. But now you can see it is gorgeous. It's practically empty. Check out the view. Now these are the beach chairs that came with it, one per person in the family, and then the umbrella. And I'm going to take you over here to the snack area. Okay, so over here is where we have plenty of things to drink and to eat. It's where you're going to get everything. It's really nice. We had a couple of snacks and it was very, very good. People are super friendly. They do have showers and changing rooms and also bathrooms, but one thing to point out is that the bathrooms here are not free, so you will have to either be drinking or eating at their restaurant, or you're gonna have to pay to use the restroom. That's important to keep in mind if you're bringing any kids along with you. But this has been a beautiful beach. I must say, we really liked it. I love the water, super clear. I can see my toes in the sand. I love it. And I'll leave you with one last look at this beautiful, beautiful island.
Coming right back yesterday, all over the news, it was about the AITA department under Tayat, and they're going around and making sure that prices are correct. They found, according to them, they found at a gas station they were charging people too much money.
What?
And then they turned around with the mighty hand of the law and they slapped them with a 250 Gilder fine.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That was like 250 Gilders? I like, really? 250 Gilders, and you possibly could have taken hundreds, if not thousands, hundreds of thousands of Gilders in gas off the top. And then anyway, children say that it's just because it came out that morning, the gas station didn't get a chance to change it yet. That could be the case. So anyway, we're going to find out what's going on with that. You know, St. Martin, all kind of crazy stuff.
Ahora sí el Bravely Chicken otra vez 5.4.
In more political news, Lee Anselmo Blackman has resigned from the OMC party. You know, I expected a lot more by then, but yesterday we had Tonsha and Silveria, so, you know, Lee taking on the Tuesday. And he resigned from the OMC party, stating, you know, using his constitutional right, and basically he want to get the hell up away from them. Okay, so that's Tuesday. Let's see who's gonna knock off tomorrow. Yeah, let's open up some bets. Which party you think they're gonna leave from? You think no? Because no, you don't want no feel like then. No, yeah, you don't want no turn into then, and then you don't want OMC to spell the name right. Let's move on.
Great job, Carl. Thank you. Jeremy, come on up. For the final word in the Spelling Bee Championship, please spell insurance.
Insurance. N-A-G-I-C-O. Insurance.
That's correct. I hope your father can spell Nagico too.
Nagico is insurance. Insurance is Nagico.
Speaking of some stuff that might be quite weird, the Caribbean Gilder, it forced its head in here. And we definitely gonna have to be seeing the posters all around. Clara, you look beautiful. We have all of these big posters around and the videos are out. You've seen the commercials going on. The Caribbean Gilder is coming. Do we have questions about it? I think we do. I mean, why? That's the question.
Today is the start of a new chapter in the joint history of Curaçao and Sint Maarten. A nation's currency is its calling card, proudly advertising its treasures. You're about to explore a new series of modern banknotes and coins.
Yeah, the commercial is awesome. We should just use the commercial for tourism and done. Anyway, but why we even need
our new Caribbean Gilder. Cash touches and connects us all. It makes person-to-person connections like no other form of payment. A secure currency continues to be a pillar of a modern economy. And we need to keep up with technology.
Anyway, and if we need it, why are we calling it the Caribbean Gilder? Like, can we use this in other places? No, we can't. So that's the next one.
Keeping what is simple, trusted, and cherished, both effective and secure, well into the future. New high-tech banknotes and coins, ensuring the efficiency of our modern life. Beautifully designed to make us proud. Honoring our new currency and the monetary union between Curaçao and Sint Maarten. We give you the new Caribbean Gilder.
All the underwater animals, is it like, is like some part of this money going back to keeping our environment?
The design draws inspiration from the world under the sea. The new banknotes and coins are secure, easy to use, and beautiful. A reflection of the treasures of the Caribbean, its vitality, diversity, and economy. The front of all banknotes shows the vibrant and unique marine life. Fish, turtles, and seahorses swim freely, seeing no borders, a metaphor for the monetary union between Curaçao and Sint Maarten. The reverse of the banknotes shows historical and cultural landmarks in Curaçao and Sint Maarten. The Klein Curaçao Lighthouse, the Simpson Bay Lagoon, Kenepa Grande Beach, the courthouse seen from the water, and the Queen Emma Bridge. The new coins share the maritime theme. The turtle, the seashells, and the waves of the ocean. The Caribbean Gilder is coming. Produced by the world's leading suppliers of modern banknotes and coins in Canada, Sweden, and Malta. The new Caribbean Gilder will be in circulation from March 31st, 2025. But you can start exploring them today. Just download the mobile app My Caribbean Gilder via App Store or Google Play and dive into our new treasures of the Caribbean.
I don't know. Anyway, just stupid things I'm asking. But anyway, in case you live under a rock, the Caribbean Gilder is coming, I believe, May next year. So get ready to get rid of all your other Gilders because they're no longer going to be. But the Caribbean Gilder is exactly the same amount of value. So I guess at some point you gotta bring all of the other Gilders and throw them in somewhere. I guess that's going to happen. It happened with the Euro. I was there. I know a lot of people didn't take those small Gilder cents at all. So I would suggest wrap them up and start getting them to the bank. Yep. If you have them. Who even uses Gilders anyway? Yeah. Yeah, civil servants for gas and stuff like that. Me too. All right. Guess what? They're still counting. Yes, they're still counting the recounting of the ballots from the polls they wanted to get recounted from. It's going on all day, and up until this time, it's still going on.
So our initial intention was that we would recount all the invalid votes today. However, we will only have until 4:15. Unfortunately, some of our members had some compelling engagements to get to. So we won't be able to finish today, but we will then resume because we wouldn't have a quorum, I should put it that way. So I need 5 members, as I explained, at all times. So as of 4:15, I won't have a quorum. So we will then adjourn, and then we'll resume tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and finish everything up. So that being said, I will then now do the invalid votes of district number 1. So I'm looking over, there are 12 invalids, so let's count those first. I do in fact have 12, so now we'll go ahead and look to see what these are. I have here, and then I'm also going to consult with everybody else because this may actually be a valid vote. So we have deliberated, and this vote will remain invalid as it partially touches into the number of the candidate above. It's a little bit difficult to see on the camera, but it is, it's partially in that number 8 above. So this vote will remain invalid. Moving on to the next one. Here I have another invalid vote because there's both, they have selected the candidate, but they've also put a check mark behind the candidate's name. Invalid. Invalid. Yep. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then I have here a vote that I'll look around and we'll deliberate because I think this may actually be a valid vote. So I'll send it over on this side first. So this vote was previously an invalid vote. However, we've deliberated and decided that this is actually a valid vote for candidate number 7 on the UP party list. So this vote will be added to his total for district number, which district are we on? District number 1. Then I have a ballot where no party or candidate was selected. However, this voter wrote no confidence on the ballot. I think we can call that a protest vote. Moving on, then I have another invalid vote where the party was circled and no selection was made for a candidate. This vote will remain invalid. All right, another invalid vote here where they have crossed through every party on the list. I guess they did not find anything that they were looking for. As you can see, Mr. Baker is showing that there are crosses through every candidate list that appears on the ballot. Then we have here also another invalid vote where they have crossed through the picture of the leader of the URSM. Then we have here an invalid vote for candidate number 1 on the URSM list because there's also a dot in the candidate below's circle. Then I have here an invalid vote where multiple candidates were selected. Then we have here somebody's bingo card. No, this one, it seems almost like a choose your own list kind of fantasy football that they put together. But multiple candidates were selected, and there are also additional markings on the ballot. Then I have a ballot where 2 candidates were selected, and they also left a little note, a love note actually. It says, "I love you all, thank you." And then before we close this meeting completely, I'll take a very brief adjournment, and then also just to discuss our scheduling with the board as well. So we'll be right back just to confirm the time also for tomorrow.
What we should pay attention to is not only the ballots and what people decided to write on ballots, I'll get to that, but also the candidates that are kind of close to each other. I think the closest that is of concern would possibly be like La Cruz and Bryson. They're like 11 away. But I don't know if that would happen. It would be nice for Bryson. But I think La Cruz is quite comfortable. He's been warming up that chair for quite some months. Anyway, did you see the things you said, man, people write on the damn ballots? What's wrong with you people? First of all, you can't choose 2. The other lady should choose Lyndon and Mercelina. Pick one superhero at a time, please. There was somebody write on it, The Muppet Show. I find that real. I don't like that because, listen, there's a particular MP that likes to say the word Muppet, and I think I don't know if it was talking about her. Anyway, who you love, that's all your business. I ain't trying to hot up nobody home, but who you love and do a good job and all of these nice things you guys went and write on the ballots and then vote properly. Sabat, we could do better than that. We could do better than that. All right? Let's get on to that. And this just in, somebody came and wants to, troll Mr. Blackman for for resigning, saying he gone with the 10 votes. As somebody with 15 votes, I find that offensive. Okay, so let's don't go there. Let's not go there. Anyway, I hope we're having a good time on the late show, on the late night show.
Hello, my people. Make sure you tune in to Sit, Sip, and Chat every Monday at 5 p.m. on TV 15 and every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m.
And make sure tune in to the late night show with Andrew Dick from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. with a repeat in the afternoon for no reason. In the afternoon, the late night show at 3 p.m. Thank you, TV 15.
Thank you, TV 15. Make sure to tune in.
Make sure to tune in to the late night.
And Sit, Sip, and Chat.
Late night.
Welcome to the National Institute for Professional Advancement, where dreams meet education. At NIPA, we offer 9 exciting programs to help you reach your full potential. From our state-of-the-art culinary program, where you can master the art of cooking, to our hospitality program, preparing you for the dynamic world of service. Our electrical installation technician program offers hands-on experience and practical skills for a bright future. Our ICT program is designed for the digital age, and our general property maintenance program helps you craft a solid foundation in construction. Plus, gain real-world skills in our automotive technology program, with day and evening classes and validated certifications. Join us at NIPA, where your journey to success begins. Enroll now.
Flashback. Welcome to the Late Night Show. Hope everything is okay. Hope everything is all right. I'm your host, Andrew. Alrighty, what's happening on the lovely island of St. Martin? We begin with, of course, the screening process begins. It's a rigorous process that continues to be the gift that keeps on giving, because you get to find out things that you did not know about these candidate ministers. As you know, the screening list was recently handed in, and now all parties are taking responsibility for their own candidate, but not for the entire coalition. The four parties that make up the new coalition for the incoming government, the DP, the PFP, the NOW, and of course the URSM. Now, those four parties have submitted names for screening, right? So, come a little closer. No, back up. That's too close. Back up. That's too close. Listen to me. Lyndon Lewis. Now, I don't understand why you put your name as a minister, knowing that the VDSM and the Mako people of St. Martin will be turning your life upside down. From the time you was a young man and you hit a little girl when you was you're just playing in the playfield and you push a girl and the girl would come down and go like, you know, when I was younger, he pushed me on the playground. We were both 4 years old. I don't think he should be a minister. I'm just saying. Facebook asked me what's on my mind, so I just say that. Just saying. Lyndon Lewis is no good. Anyway, so an article is circulating on social media, of course, because social media is the new newspaper. So in 2017, we had Hurricane Irma, in case you forgot. And basically, everybody, you know, ran away to the motherland, some to Holland, some to France. In the case of Mr. Lewis, Lyndon Lewis, the proposed candidate for the Ministry of Justice, he went to France. I'm being very careful because I'm paraphrasing the article that's in French and I had to Google translate it, and now I have to like explain it to you. So take time, take it easy. So a synopsis of the article is that he left St. Martin, went to France, requested social assistance, and is still receiving the social assistance up to now. And we're in 2024. And I know you're saying, okay, Andrew, so many people do that. Yeah, but those people are not putting themselves up forward for a minister's position. So, is it illegal? Yes. It is, because you're actually supposed to report that you're not working. Yeah, you're working, or you're not. You're like, stop it. I don't want your money no more, France. Keep it. You know, it's not funny, but I just don't understand. Lyndon Lewis must be the biggest jackass in St. Martin history for him to put his name forward, knowing that he has skeletons that would make him look so bad.
I just don't give a...
Kevin Mingret's ex-boyfriend decided to make a video, multiple videos. I'm just sharing one because I can't. And then, exclusively on the late night show, we have a response from Kevin Mingret. Let's play his ex-boyfriend first.
Good evening from Congo. And good afternoon in St. Martin. Mr. Governor, I got a question for you. Because I got a lot of people running their mouth. And I want to know if you know the Constitution or the makeup of the Constitution better than me. Because I understood from a group of people that is close to your circle that Kevin Mingret had to disassociate himself from me in order for you to swear him in. I want to know the truth, if that's true, from you. Because I know damn well that 15 people got elected and it would have been a political crisis if Kevin Mingret never got sworn in. And I don't care what are you may think are going through your greasy head or whatever. Y'all gotta stop lying and stop playing game. If all of your system is against Olivier Arundel, come up and say Olivier Arundel are you against. Stop hiding behind the truth, because you know damn well you have an obligation to swear in every elected member of parliament. Kevin didn't beg his votes. Kevin got his votes and he was elected. And the contract I have with Kevin Mingret is not a promise. It's a legal tender. It's a legal agreement. It's a consultancy agreement. So that little speech you was running your mouth, saying up in your office in the other day, we need to know the truth when it comes to you, Mr. Governor. Because just like any prime minister, any elected official for me, you are the same. You're a public official. You're not above me, beneath me, or next to me. You are equal to me. I don't bow down to no crown. You understand? So we need to start telling the truth. What's going on in St. Martin? Has anybody threatened Kevin Mingret that if Kevin Mingret disassociates himself from me, he's going to be swearing in government of St. Martin? Has anybody threatened Kevin Mingret or told Kevin Mingret this? Because Kevin Mingret is too much of a coward to come and speak to me. But Kevin Mingret is sending third parties to send signals and messages to me. I want to know if this is true. Mr. Governor, I want to know if this is true coming from you. Because let me tell you something, Mr. Governor. If I see you in St. Martin, I'm going to ask you in person. Because you and I, we had a conversation already. And you know how I talk. I straightforward with everybody. I will ask you, when you're driving an Lexus or there or nothing, you have to respect every citizen's right. So I want to know if you told Kevin Mingret that if he disassociates himself from me, you were swearing him. I want to know that. And I want to know from Omar Atley, they mentioning your name as well. They mentioning your name, that you guys was pushing that narrative. And that one there, I doubt it a little bit. But this is what's going on in St. Martin. Am I enemy public number one? You think I care if I'm enemy public number one? For Governor of St. Martin to say that if Kevin Mingret disassociates himself, he's going to, what, be sworn in? Is that the intimidation tactics you guys have in St. Martin? Well, Mr. Governor, only you can answer that question. Because after all, I'm not a white man's slave. You are. So I need to understand. I'm not a white man's slave. You are. I don't bow down to no white man. I plead allegiance to the Constitution of St. Martin. I don't plead allegiance to no king. I am here for the revolution movement to free my people, the Negro people. So guess what? When you come in saying things like that, I need to know, because that information came from your circle, from your inner circle, Mr. Governor. So I want to know, Mr. Governor, are you going to swear in Gracia, who is the wife of a convicted criminal? I want to know if you're going to swear in Marcelina, who is a co-head, a drug addict. I want to know if you're going to swear in Lyndon Lewis, who is a fraudster. I want to know who are going to swear in Ninja Turtle Christopher Emmanuel. I want to know. You guys have the audacity to be talking all of this nonsense with a man that has never been convicted of any crime, a man who has built his wealth on his own merit. Mr. Governor, this is what you said. I want to know from you, Mr. Governor. I don't afraid of you. I don't afraid of the position you have. I don't afraid of none of you. The people of St. Martin must be liberated. But you must answer the question whether or not you told Kevin Mingret that if he disassociates himself from me, that is the only way he will be sworn in into office. Mr. Governor, you might as well suspend him and create a political crisis in St. Martin, because we all know that that's not true. Nobody could have refused from swearing in Kevin Mingret into parliament because he was an elected member. So y'all stop your shit in St. Martin. Stop using me as a scapegoat. Because we know damn well how in love you are with the National Alliance. We know damn well how in love you are with Superior Jacob. We know damn well who you are representing. And to be quite frank with you, you have the audacity. And Kevin Mingret, stop sending people to come talk to me. Be a man. Call me. Stop being a little girl and call me. Stop sending third-party people to call me. Mr. Governor, you got answers to give. Because of you, so much corruption going on in St. Martin as well. Because you have the pen to stop it and you never did anything. Until the next video. See you later.
Thank you, Andrew. You see, I, Kevin Mingret, would like to denounce myself from this man. Like, he doesn't understand. Like, stop calling my phone. I need you to stop calling my phone. We can't speak anymore. Like, we can't talk no more, dog. Like, stop it, man. We from Cold Bay. We Cold Bay, man, don't do them things. What happened to you? Hold it down. Hold it down, Olivier. You see, Kevin Mingret believe that people of St. Martin made a choice for Kevin Mingret, and Kevin Mingret will always look for Kevin Mingret. You understand? So, yo, I just, like, stop. Olivier, don't tell me you call me right now. Don't tell me you call me right now. Olivier, no. Like, get over it. Move on, Olivier. Move on. Kevin Mingret, good. I find a new thing, I happy. And understand, Kevin Mingret is going to represent the people the way they're supposed to be represented because Kevin Mingret don't play. Kevin Mingret don't play that. So Kevin Mingret, good. Like, the governor ain't tell me nothing, Olivier. I just tired of you telling me what to do. I'm tired. Kevin Mingret, tired of you. So stay in Congo. Don't call me no more. And don't call my brother either. Calling. What happened to you? It was just a fling. I use you. For some reason, he just do this now. I don't know why. And then sometimes he just do that. Listen, if you don't show me the love, the way Olivier Irina loves Kevin Mingret, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Because it takes a special kind of love to make 5 to 10 videos a day on your ex-lover. Like, it takes a special type of person to do it on a daily basis so consistently.
Ethan, what do you want? Why are you calling me?
Wow. You sound so happy to hear from me. And all I'm doing is just asking how you were doing.
I'm good, but you have to stop calling me.
What's wrong with me calling you? I just told you that I miss you. Hey, baby, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry, okay? I can make things right again, okay? We can make it work. Plus, our hearts are meant to be together. Right?
There's nothing wrong with you calling me. It's just you keep calling me, baby. We're not together anymore, okay? We have to stop this.
We'll be together soon.
Ethan? Are you there?
Coming back to all the candidate ministers, this is what you sign up for. People are going to turn up. People are going to fabricate. And some people are going to find out what you've been trying to hide. If VDSM don't find it, St. Martin's will. Because the only time you become more important than anybody else is when you put your name up for minister. That's when they go like, okay, I got receipts. I got receipts. Let me check this. Oh, Krisha, she never hailed me. No. Oh, Patrice Gums. Oh, so you going holler now? Like what? Patrice a cool guy. What happened to you? Take it easy. She's RNL. She's hasn't been in politics for a long time. That's all you got. That's it. Nothing else. Like, people will be making up things. And also, candidates, pay your bills. Pay your bills. Please. Because they comment. When if I know you becoming minister, they're going to be like, ooh, opportunity to screw you. Another thing that you have to look at is Member of Parliament of the No Party and leader of the No Party, Christophe Emmanuel, has submitted himself, of course, as the proposed candidate for the Ministry of EYC, Education, Culture, Youth and Sports. Now, this is where it becomes ridiculous. The man is currently under 2 investigations, not 1, 2. 2 investigations. 2 investigations. How? In which St. Martin? I was just about to say, in which St. Martin something like this would happen, but then I remember I in St. Martin. Anyway, with 2 investigations looming over the MP's head, you still decided to go vote for the man and put him back in. So don't you even dare blame the system. No, you're the problem because you voted for him. Like, let me not mince words around it. Because some people are like, oh, that's ridiculous. Who you vote for? Christopher. Yeah. So, you put him in a position. Hush your ass. Anyway, so with the 2 investigations that is going on with this proposed minister candidate for EYC, the question now is, will he pass based on the fact that he's being investigated currently? Now, the prosecutor office said that the investigations are still ongoing, unless they dropped it, and we don't know. However, the investigations are ongoing. The rumors that Kevin Mingret, Francisca La Cruz, Duran, they even put poor Silveria in it, that's going to be picked up any minute now, has been a rumor for the past 8 years. So, I'm not saying that they won't get picked up, because this is St. Martin after all. I'm saying, at the end of the day, rumors are still rumors. That's why we address them when we need to. We're not addressing them now because it makes absolutely no sense at all. Now, another thing that we have to talk about is, of course, GEBE. Now, GEBE continues to work towards bringing back the company to its former glory. Now, I have to commend the temporary manager that is there right now. And the reason why, wait, before you turn it off, wait. The reason why I say that is because before the temporary manager arrived at GEBE, the company was basically on life support. It was losing money. It was basically on the verge of bankruptcy. Even though we had the black bite and you had a bunch of things that really hampered the company, the hard work of the workers paid off by them sticking with the company, and of course they loving the job that they have. end up having the company come in a more better financial situation. Not the best right now, but it's better from where it was. So therefore, we have to give credit to Mr. Washington, and I hope that he applied for the CEO position, because he did a hell of a good job, and considering the circumstances, he went above and beyond. Criticism, he get cussed by late night, he get cussed by SMN, he get cussed by everybody, and he just ignored the noise and continue working in the benefit of the company. And you notice the leaks kind of stopped because he actually doing work. So, he fired all of them. Like, I know it's you, you're fired. But we gotta give him credit, because you know me, it's one thing to criticize, but it's the next thing to also come back and say, hey, I noticed what you're doing. You're walking. You're walking. You know? So there's no punchline. It's just keep up the good work and bring the company into higher heights. And let me fix that billing system, because this government that's coming in, they are going to put their lackeys on the board, the supervisory boards, and they will be picking the CEO, the CFO, the COO, all of them, they're going to be picking. And for me, I think we should hold off on our whole CFO and the COO business and just have a CEO, and then let it run for at least a good 5 to 10 years. And then you bring in the CFO and the COO. The reason why is because Mr. Washington is one man. And look what he has done in the short time that he's been there, without the support of the back end. You understand? So you can see that it's possible to do it with one person. GEBE don't have a lot of money. So for the new government to come in and just put 3 new people and go like, okay, so what do we do here, GEBE? The energy, the power to serve. Can we cancel all the debts out there so that I can be popular? In the meantime, GEBE then closes down because they can't pay the vendors. It's a give and take. Also, those of you who continue not paying, understand that the disconnection notice is for you. Because I was totally upset when I saw the disconnection of GEBE gonna start to disconnect. And then I even made a meme about it. But then I started to sit down and realize that, oh shit, wait a minute, I up to date. Why are I bitching? And yeah, some people don't have it because they haven't been paying. You think life is free? You think you could just go ahead and use electricity and water and go by the grace of having to just not pay it because they ain't cutting you? You think eventually they ain't gonna come back? You think the money that you owe them gonna just disappear? The new government gonna go in and go like, okay, nobody pays GEBE anymore. You get free GEBE, you get free GEBE, everybody get free GEBE. Pay your goddamn bill. And the businesses, I don't feel for you. The reason why I don't feel for you is because, yeah, they have a billing system problem. However, if you have your receipts and you've been paying reasonable prices every month, then show them your receipts. They don't believe you, bring their ass to court. Otherwise, to that, just continue going on the same flow, but not paying and then expecting for it to disappear is delusional. I'm just saying, like, come on now. So, one hand and the next hand. Sounds like a bad porno there. Anyway, welcome to the Late Night Show. We have a good one for you.
Hope everyone had a great time. Make sure wherever you are that you're safe, or you get home safe, or eventually you're back to watch the show tomorrow. Had a good time with you guys on The Late Show. I'm out. Till next time. Peace.